Right now, it feels like we're moving in completely different directions, and if I don't speak up now, I'm going to be miserable. You thought the drama in love and hip-hop had finally settled down? Think again. This scandal is about to take the whole franchise down, and trust me, you're not prepared for what's coming. Mendeecees just dropped a bombshell, and when I say bombshell, I mean an earth-shattering revelation. Rumor has it that Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson have been involved in a secret affair, and the receipts, oh honey, they're not just messy. They could end both of their careers. And guess who's spilling the tea? None other than Mendeecees himself, and baby, he's not holding back. Let's be real here. Kirk has been shady for years. The cheating, the side babies, the money scandals. This man practically wrote the rulebook on how to betray people on reality TV. But this time, messing around with Kendra, Jock's wife? Oh, this is next level messy. And the way Mendeecees found out? Let's just say someone forgot to delete the texts. But here's the part that's going to shake up the entire industry. Kendra might not be the only one involved. Oh yes, this scandal runs deeper than anyone thinks. And when you hear what Mendeecees just revealed, you're going to want to sit down. Stay tuned, because this is about to get ugly. It all started at the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Let's take a step back for a second, because this drama didn't just pop up overnight. It began during the reunion taping, and trust me, things were already tense before the bombshell was dropped. Sources close to production said the tension was evident right away. Kirk and Rashida showed up separately, which was already suspicious, given that they've been putting on this united front for months. Meanwhile, Kendra arrived with Jock, but the energy between them? Off. Jock was unusually quiet, and Kendra's body language was practically screaming, guilty. But the real drama began when Mendeecees walked in. According to insiders, Mendeecees had been sitting on this information for weeks, and he wasn't planning on staying quiet any longer. He walked straight up to Kirk, leaned in, and said, "We need to talk." And that's when the cameras started rolling. Mendeecees had somehow gotten his hands on some seriously sensitive messages. I'm talking about receipts that could end careers. These weren't just friendly texts. No, they were explicit. And the worst part? They were between Kirk and Kendra. We already know Kirk has a history of shady behavior. Remember when he cheated on Rashida with Jasmine and ended up with a whole baby? That was messy enough, but this? This is a whole new level of dirty. According to sources, the affair between Kirk and Kendra has been going on for over 6 months. And the receipts? They're airtight. Screenshots of late-night texts, cash, app payments, even hotel reservations. Kirk clearly wasn't being discreet. The moment everything really blew up happened after the reunion taping wrapped. Sources say Mendeecees waited until the cameras were off to confront Kirk directly. And Kirk's reaction? He went pale. He tried to play it off, saying it was all a misunderstanding, but no one was buying it. And Kendra? When Mendeecees asked her point blank if it was true, she didn't even deny it. She just started crying, but as they say, guilty tears don't mean innocence. Now, here's where it gets even messier. Jock wasn't there when this all went down, and when he found out, oh honey, it was bad. Allegedly, Mendeecees called Jock that same night and spilled everything. Jock's reaction? Complete rage. According to insiders, Jock immediately left the house he shared with Kendra, checked into a hotel, and the next morning went straight to production and demanded that Kendra be removed from the show. But here's the kicker. Producers didn't just remove Kendra. They suspended Kirk from filming too, which in Love and Hip Hop terms means they were basically getting ready to fire him. As for Rashida, well, she was already halfway out the door. When Rashida found out about the affair, she didn't scream, cry, or cause a scene. Instead, she just packed her bags and left. The next morning, she called her lawyer and started the divorce process. And she's not just leaving Kirk, she's planning to take everything with her. Why? Because Rashida owns most of their businesses. The lease for Frost Bistro is in her name, and the real estate empire they've built, that's Rashida's money. The Pressed Boutique? Kirk might have helped fund it, but Rashida built it from the ground up. And now that Kirk's been caught with Kendra, Rashida has all the leverage. But wait, it gets worse. While Kirk's out here trying to salvage his marriage, Kendra's already making moves of her own. Word is she's hired a lawyer and plans to go after Jock for alimony and spousal support. Yeah, this isn't just a breakup. This is about to turn into a courtroom battle. And Jock? Oh, Jock isn't backing down. Allegedly, Jock is planning to hit Kendra with a countersuit for emotional distress and public humiliation. If that happens, Kendra might lose not just her spot on Love and Hip Hop. She could lose half of her assets too. And if that wasn't enough, Kendra might have been seeing someone else too. Yes, you heard that right. Word on the street is that Kendra may have had another side piece, and guess who that person is connected to? Mez. This situation is getting even messier than anyone could have imagined. And if what I'm hearing is true, this scandal is about to blow up on a whole new level. The fallout from this? Oh, it's coming, and fast. Now, the Love and Hip Hop producers are already planning to fire both Kirk and Kendra for the next season. As for Jock, well, he's already planning his revenge. Rashida? She's about to walk away with the biggest divorce settlement in Love and Hip Hop history. But here's the thing that's going to send the internet into a frenzy. There's apparently a video of Kirk and Kendra together. If that video leaks, it's over for Kirk. And trust me, this drama isn't over yet. Let's talk about how this fallout is about to destroy Kirk and Kendra's careers. The damage they're facing is far worse than anyone could have predicted. After the reunion blow-up, Kirk went into full damage control mode. He started calling Rashida nonstop, leaving voicemails, sending texts, even showing up at her house unannounced. But Rashida wasn't having it. She blocked his number the next day. Kirk wasn't about to give up, though. Word is, he went straight to VH1 and begged them not to fire him. He even threatened to expose the network's dirty secrets. Everything. From stage fights to rigged storylines. But here's the thing. The network didn't care. They were done with him. After years of cheating scandals, shady business deals, and constant drama with Rashida, they weren't about to clean up any more of his mess. When Kirk realized his threats weren't working, he switched tactics and tried to blame Kendra. He told producers that she had been the one pursuing him, and he was just being supportive during her rocky marriage with Jock. But baby, the receipts don't lie. The leaked texts between Kirk and Kendra showed they were deep into an affair, not just some support situation. And Jock? He wasn't buying it. When he found out that Kirk was trying to shift the blame onto Kendra, he lost it. According to sources, Jock showed up at Frost Bistro, demanded to speak to Kirk, and when Kirk tried to brush him off, Jock snapped. In front of customers and staff, Jock yelled, "You betrayed me. You betrayed Rashida. You betrayed this whole family." Kirk tried to calm him down, but Jock wasn't having it. He reportedly told Kirk that he would make sure Kirk never worked in Atlanta again. As for Kendra, she wasn't even trying to deny it anymore. She tried to contact Rashida directly, but when Rashida didn't respond, Kendra showed up at her house, uninvited. Rashida wasn't having it. She opened the door, saw Kendra standing there, and slammed it in her face. But Kendra didn't give up. She texted Rashida later that night apologizing, but Rashida hit her with the coldest response. "You meant every word you said to him. Don't play innocent now." And here's the kicker. Kendra may have more to lose than just Jock's trust. She might also be dragged into a fraud investigation. Allegedly, Kendra has been managing a private account where Kirk was funneling money from their joint businesses, including Frost Bistro. If the IRS starts looking into it, Kendra could end up facing criminal charges too. And it doesn't stop there. Mendeecees isn't done talking yet. Word is, he's sitting on even more receipts, and if he releases them, this situation could go from bad to catastrophic. Apparently, Kirk wasn't Kendra's only side piece. There's talk of another woman connected to Love and Hip Hop star Yandhi. If that comes out, oh baby, it's going to turn into an all-out war between Yandhi and Kirk. But the part that's really got everyone talking is Jock. He's already in talks with Love and Hip Hop producers about filming a sit-down confrontation with Kirk and Kendra. If that happens, that episode is going to be the highest rated in the show's history. Kirk? He's trying to stop it from airing, but the producers know that this is the drama the show thrives on. So buckle up, because this scandal is just getting started.